to make a very special shout out to my Patreon, Coffee, and YouTube members who have been very kind in helping support the channel. Starting with the loyal and blessed tiers. And a huge thanks to the precious members, Mr. Fabulous, Inky Squid, and Richard B. as well. I'm very appreciative of each and every one of you. And if you would like to help support the channel and get some extra benefits like early access to current week's videos, shoutouts, and more, feel free to become a member on either Patreon or Coffee or YouTube. Links are in the description below. Thank you all again. Hey you, is there room for one more? I know, it's my bad, but I didn't want to sneak up on you and spoon you without asking. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry about that. I never did get the hang of sneaking into bed. Are you sure? I could tell you about it tomorrow. If you want to finish up your dream, of course. Do you ever do that? Sometimes if I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or something, I'll fall right back asleep, and I'll keep dreaming about what I was dreaming before. It's never quite the same, but it's sometimes nice to find how it ends. I'm glad you got some sleep, though. Bringing your own pillow made all the difference. I guess I want my place to feel comfy for you. After all, if you had to go back to your place for a good night's sleep, then I guess I just have to spend a lot more time at your place. I'm sorry I stayed up so late. I lost track of time. Nothing much, just editing an audio. What about the vampire? There's this part where I'm moaning and you could hear the train passing in the background. I was about to say I didn't know Castle Dracula got an elevator rail. I was worried I'd have to re-record the whole scene. They don't really like trying to chop it up too much. It's hard to make it sound steady, you know? But, I think I figured it out. The same train passed when I was recording the Neko May Cafe, and that time, I was smart enough to stop what I was doing and let it pass. It was still the raw recording, so a hard drive he gave me is coming in handy. Pulled up the old file and I made a noise profile based off the train passing. I ran it through the noise reducer over the vampire. And just like that, Transylvania no longer has a passing train. It's still a little weird, but not as full sounding as I'd like it. I'll figure something out, but I don't think I'll need to record. Worst case, I'll just find some ambience to make it less noticeable. Might accidentally not be lazy for once and make a good porno. I know, this is all really boring. You sure? Well, thank you for listening. I don't really talk to anybody about posting on YouTube or Coffee, what have you, except you, to internet strangers who only know me from YouTube, Twitter, Coffee, even Twitch. It's really nice to be able to talk about my hobby to someone. You're a good listener. I feel like you share my happiness. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get happy for me because I get excited about something, and that actually really means a lot. So thank you. And for what it's worth, sorry, I'm so tired. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're cool with it. You don't have to put it like that. You're great. I don't really think of it as an outlet. I did audio porn before I met you, and You know, if you weren't Ace, I think I still would. I don't need you to do anything in order for me to be myself. I need you because you're awesome, and I want you in my life. I mean, well, we're kind of in a similar space. Being demisexual, I do kind of miss the sex, but it's not really important to me. I like the intimacy, but I like the romantic intimacy of it. It's nice. And not having to perform or feeling like I'm imposing on you just by saying what interests me, you know? It's different, but it's a good different. It's nice not having to worry about you just lusting over me and my sexy voice. It's nice to have someone who I can talk to and understand. Similar. Under the Ace umbrella, you know? It is a serious problem. I was in a relationship once, and we were really good friends at first. We started doing some of the other stuff. And then somehow it ended up being just all about sex, and I hated that. I felt bad and kind of used. I feel the exact opposite way now that I'm with you. It feels good. Being your friend, being your partner, being with you. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't see you as being asexual as a drawback or a flaw or anything. Again, same side of the umbrella. It's part of what makes you you, and I like you. I like sharing your happiness. I do think it would be harder if you weren't into cuddling and all. It's nice. Even when we're just on the couch and our legs will touch, it's not a big deal. It's a little thing. Being at ease with someone, holding hands, shopping for groceries together. I'm sorry, you got me in a really sappy mood. Not in a bad way. Hang on, is there anything you'd change about me? Right, I could see that. That would be alright. No, thank you for telling me. I got an idea for a script, like a comfort audio for aces, which I think would be great for both those who are asexual or demisexual VAs and for aces, just in general as well. Do you think anyone would listen to that? I have a feeling quite a few people would, but I feel like there'd be some questions like, oh, you're a demisexual VA. Why do you occasionally record yourself doing porn audio or the NSFW stuff? And I guess to go on a little diatribe, just I enjoy those jokes and I enjoy doing that. I understand everyone has a thing that they like. May not always be my thing, but I'm not going to judge. And if I can record that and it helps someone in any way, sure. But I guess that's the difference, being the sex positive ace versus the sex negative ace, or the sex neutral acing, of course. Sex positive aces, such as myself, I don't mind doing that, but I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I'd record that. You're heckin' valid, that's why. Audio's for everyone. Comfort for everyone. Romance for everyone. I've got a really slutty heart and brain, you know? Gotta have those jokes, but sometimes maybe the libido just don't want to run that way. Yeah. You could say my heart is a dirty little slut for you. I want to hold your hand and rub my head against yours and fall asleep holding you. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Would it be dirty if we told our parents about each other and bought matching bathrobes? I mean it. I'm absolute degenerate for stealing your body heat and telling you how much I love you. You get that little smile on your face when I tell you how wonderful you are. And then I start smiling. It's good stuff. That's what it's all about. Are you getting sleepy again? Good. I'm surprised you listened to me this long. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the morning. Make some breakfast and maybe go to the farmer's market. I want to see what new fresh fruits they got today, or got this weekend. Alright. Good night. Sleep well. If you liked what you've just listened to and have an idea of something you'd like me to voice, I do have a Gumroad for all your audio commission desires. Sweet or spicy audio and a variety of lengths for you to choose from. So, if you would like to get a custom audio from me, send your ideas and scripts over on my Gumroad at saddieodericaudios.gumroad.com. The link is also in the description below, too. Thank you for watching, my dear. If you enjoyed your experience here, please feel free to like and subscribe. Any ideas you have for future content and roleplays, leave a comment down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Take care, my dearling, and I hope to see you again real soon.